Hey guys, BTC Simmer here. We're live today on YouTube. Today we're flying up to BIRG, Bravo India Romeo Golf. We have 15 passengers, 407 kilograms of cargo, 256 gallons of fuel. Flight's about 251 nautical miles, and we're going to go up to 9,000. I didn't see anyone on Vatsim, so we'll be Unicom there. And our route consists of BIKF, LUTER 6520N, and BIRG. So it's a small little airport. It has a soft field. Haven't had a look at it, just looked at it on paper. Looks like something built for the Twin Otter, so that shall be exciting. Alright, guess we are ready to go. Right, let's get to her. Close that door up. Oh. Get up here, close the cargo doors. One's there. There we are. Alright. Leave that remote there. Okay, so we'll go control lock. Pull that out. Controls are free. Parking brake is set. It's right down there on the right there. Fuel switches normal. They are normal. Fuel selectors normal. Boost pumps are off. Cabin lights and signs will pop up there. Turn those on. Position light, we can turn that on. Pitot heat's off. Yes, it is. Generators are off. Flaps are up. You can see right there. Flap handle right here on 0. Fuel levers are off. Alright. Props full forward. Back. Power levers idle. Flight idle. So touch them up. Ignition normal. Appears so. DC source master. We'll go to battery. There we are. Okay, have a look down here at our fuel quantity. Gauges here, aft and forward. There's tanks in the fuselage of the Twin Otter. So, okay, engine start. We'll go through it. Let's go through it. Forward boost pump on. So on. Turns on your pump. You got to pump the fuel from the fuselage up to the engines. Twin Otter. So you turn on your fuel pump. Your forward. Down there, right down here. Come up here and you'll start your right. Watch your gauges here spool up. Gets up over 10, put your fuel selector right in. And slowly bring your prop all the way up. Nice fine pitch there. Okay, looks alright. ATC was on, I would you have to ask them those, you know, major airport like this. They request startup, so. Okay, so there we go. NG stabilized, fuel lever on. We did that. Monitor 42, starter center. You can hear it auto center after it starts. Okay, so we'll go ahead with our left engine, aft pump here. Turn that on. We'll go left. Same idea here. See your oil pressure come alive. NG pop up there. Boom, push that fuel lever in. Your left one, and then your left prop. All the way up to fine. And the starter centers. Okay, that's how you start the engines on the Aerosoft Extended Twin Otter. Excuse me, guys. Okay, generators. Let's go to our checklist here. Yeah, after start, power levers, idle, gens on. Control 6, turn on our generators, bus ties normal. Bleed some air out. Looking good. We didn't do any tests. Let's do some tests. Do our caution test. Okay, that works. As we could hear, and we'll do our fire test here. You should do these before, but oh, why don't I do that? Oh. Oh, I could mess up the engines. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so our generators are on. We did our tests. Engine instruments within limits. They look okay. Compass and gyros, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so we come off our compass over here. Compare it to our HSI there. Looking snazzy. Caution lights appropriate. We can go ahead and turn on our beacon or anti-collision. Make sure our position's on. Now that our engines are started, avionics kill switch, turn that on. And we'll go back to here. So we'll go caution lights appropriate. Yeah, they're fine. It's just the throttle's low, so that comes on. Thermometers and clocks. So we're going up to 9,000, we said here. Turn that up to 9,000. Set our altimeter. I don't have my device here, so I gotta run over to Meta TAF here. I don't know if you guys can see this window or not. 1016. Okay. Yeah, so it's a VFR day here. 11 degrees, 5 knots. At 140, visibility is 10 plus kilometers, and 1016. The old altimeter there. A few at 3,000, so we're taking a runway 19er. So everyone's aware. What did I say? 1016? I believe I said that. I believe I can fly. Okay, here we go. Double check, double check. 1016, yeah. Yeah, so VFR day here at Keflavik. And same with Destination Airport, it's VFR as well. So, shouldn't have too many surprises. We'll probably do a flyover of that one. Flyover. Okay, leave that alone for now. Come on over to our GPS. Auto. Our flight plan in here. Here. So we're not following any air road or anything on this one. It's just I planned it through SimBrief and I generated my route. LUTER. Lima Uniform Tango Echo Romeo. My first live stream. Tested one the other day. So you're this next one's funny. 6520N 6520N. There it is right there. Ba-ba-ba. And all the way up to B. I. Whoops. Raufarhofn? Raufarhofn? Raufarhofn. Yeah, I can't say it. I tried. Okay, so that's our flight plan. We'll go GPS. Locks to HSI. 94. Okay, so we'll come down here. Fire up our transponder. Have a look. Make sure our autopilot's set to what we set it at. 1000 there. Down to our NDB, we'll go 3902. That's for Keflavik. Keflavik. Okay, here's our hydraulic pressure gauges, guys, right here. Boom and boom. They both look fine. Flight data recorder. Sure, let's turn it on. Okay, in our battery test, we'll test her out. Right to red, we get a light. Good, good. Here's our pilot static emergency. Make sure that's alright. Okay, we'll just tune 122.8 for the default Unicom of Vatsim. Number 112.8 on VR there. It's KFV, it's Keflavik VR. Good, good. We can tune our VOR too as well. See if that picks it up. Yep, there you go there. Just have to configure that off our compass here to get, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Moving anyways. .392, so did our ADF test here. Yeah, see, there it is at 890, so there's nothing. 392, boom, goes right to the west. Okay, ELT. I've never played with this one on this airplane. Let's see what happens. So reset and test. Okay, and here's your generator gauges. 18 volt minimum on each. We got plenty, so we're good. It just gives you if you're picking up your ADF. Same with your DME. I don't know what these other ones do. ICS, SPR. I'd imagine that's auxiliary. Communications 1 and 2, comm 1 and 2, nav 1 and 2. High, low, crew. Okay. Alright guys, I think we're ready to taxi out. Get rid of this zoom here. What was it? The 94. Just gonna do a couple more little things here. Set 9 or 4 on our course. East 90, 94. So I'm not a real pilot by any means. I do this as a hobby. So if I'm making all sorts of errors and you're pulling your hair out and you are a real pilot, twin otter pilot, let me know. I'd like to know. I'd like to be a lot more realistic. It's always, us simmers love to, well, serious simmers love to fly as realistic as we can. So 180, 190, 94 should be our runway heading. Alright. That is her. Turn on those taxi lights, not the landing lights. Could hit them both, but leave those off for now. Taxi on. Alright, so runway 19er. Just pulling up my chart. So it looks like you just pull out of November, or 119 here. Take November 1, cross 28 threshold, November 2, and November 3 to 19er. That would work for us. So it would be East Apron, November 1, threshold 28. November 2, November 3. They even got a run-up area there. That's pretty cool. We'll do those checks right on the November 3 holding point there. Yeah, just write those things down. Alright, sip of coffee and we'll be off to go. Check our V-pilot here. Keflavik traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, type Twin Otter at East Apron, stand 119er. Taxiing to runway 19 via November 1, threshold of 28, November 2, and November 3 for runway 19. Keflavik traffic. Okay, that was pretty concise. If anyone missed that, well, here we go with our zoom again. I don't know why it does that. There. Yesterday was really wonky. It wouldn't let me do anything. You guys remember that? Okay, put in some throttle here. See the nose wheel steering the airplane right there? This is November 1. Excuse me. Keflavik traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, crossing threshold of 28 to November 2 taxiway. Keflavik. Should we use the run-up area? I don't know. Or should we just stay on the taxiway? Pretty neat to have the run-up area there. Nah, we'll cheat and do the taxiway here. Another runway that used to be here, I guess, or taxiway or something. I don't know. So this looks like we're in November 3 now. The weather's very nice. It's another run-up area? November 419er. Okay, so definitely some Vatsim is on. You can see right there. These planes are much too close to be AI planes, I think. I don't know why they come up gold. I really don't. I really don't. Okay, let's go ahead and do our checks here before we take off. So run up to checks. Parking brake set. Feather arm, anti-ice. We'll hop on up. Set her to auto. Prop intake, wing outer, right stabilizer. Autopilot, we'll check that out before takeoff. Okay, autopilot looks good. Boost pumps are on. Rudder trim tabs, come down here. Want to make sure you properly trim the twin otter. Even says in the manual, very, very serious on trimming it so they can get away from you. Check our flight gauges here. Thermometer set. Avcom radios are fine. Props are full forward. Auto feather. Did we do that? Yeah, we just did that. Flaps take off. We'll go 20 degrees. You can see it here on the middle here. Instruments, engine instruments. Appear okay. Pitot heat go on. Okay, we just messed with the anti-ice. Flight controls. Those appear okay. Transponders on. Landing lights are on now. Taxi lights off. Caution lights. Well, I guess these are more of your lineup checks, eh? Climb checks, we'll do our checks. Okay, we're ready to go. Keflavik traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel is taking off runway 19er, departure to the east. Keflavik traffic. Okay, let's get rolling here. Just do a little rolling takeoff here. We'll shoot for 75, pull back around 80. Add in all that throttle we need. Go. Okay, gas looks good. Undercarriage, we can go ahead and tap the brakes. Props, we can touch them back a little bit. The flaps, we can bring those up. And switches. Landing lights, we'll keep them on until 1,000. That nose up for our climb. Landing lights can go off. Pumps are alright, pitot heat's on. Auto feather can go off. Yaw damper can go on. And we'll push for our best rate, just around 100 knots. Try to maintain our runway heading for a minute here. Oh, we're good to turn now. Keflavik traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, making a left turn onto course. Good day. Little 20-degree turn here. Yoke pulsates. I don't know why it does that once in a while. So yeah, right there, climb 103, best rate. I like to hand fly. I'll hand fly it all the way up to 9,000, then I'll autopilot. Once we get established here. Six. Pretty sparse on Vatsim. Now you gotta fix the model matching somehow. $7,000. swear I clicked that off. Okay, just watch our speed here. We're getting a little low. There's Reykjavik on the POI, point of interest indicator. Okay, we can go back to 29902 now. 1013. 1013. We're nearly on course. Make a nice little correction turn here. Here we are for 85. Okay, we'll let this baby settle. Bring our engines back, props back, sorry. 75. We're up to 92 there. Just put that nose down a little bit there. Alright, there we go. Our props will come back. Just get set up for cruise there. So get our proper altitude. A little bouncing all over the place. Okay, so there we are. We'll pop on the autopilot. Put it in alt and nav mode. And there, yeah, he'll correct us for a nice little correction turn there. Gets back on course. Alright, let's see if there's anything we missed. Climb checks, flaps are up. Little feathers off, climb power. Landing lights are off, and best angle. Okay, and this is all you got for cruise. So for cruise, pull up my manual here. Our 9,000 will go off the 10,000 chart. Torque per engine 40. So this is economy cruise power. Torque per engine right around 40 there. Top gauges, torque pressure. Props 75. Let's back a little more here. And that says our fuel should be 260. Which it is not. It is 300 pounds per side. So there's our props all the way back. So we don't want them all the way back. So our engines are still a bit over 40. We're good. So I'd imagine these are gauges in between here. There's 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're 280 per engine, and it's saying 260 on the chart. Airspeed 139, we're a bit over that. That's alright, that's a good setting to have. So that's economy for the 300 at 75%. That's our ground speed reading off here. 168. 41 miles and... Alright. Alright, we can speed up the sim. That's never hurt nobody. Just give me a sec here. Mossfellsberg? Beautiful landscape, Iceland. Tungabakar? I try to pronounce the names, but yeah. Well, you know. I'm North American, so that's what happens there. Let's go to the external. Okay, we'll speed her up, guys. Hey guys, back. Back. So where are we here? 121, 120. We're getting there, putting our way. So yeah, it says it's a VFR day there. Nothing too crazy going on. Let's see. Let's have another check here. It's our wonderful Meta TAF app. Got it on my smartphone here. Just on the charger. BIRG. Yeah, it's a wicked app. It's got a ton of airports. Okay, it looks like the data is a little outdated. 5 hours. VFR, no warning. 6 degrees clear. 5 knot wind at 170. So we'll have a direct crosswind no matter how we splice it, whichever runway we choose. It says there's no ceiling or nothing. So. It's going off the Bravo India Hotel Uniform Meta report. Keflavik, ceiling and visibility okay. CAV okay. When you see that in a Meta, that's what that means. 2994 for the pressure. At 61, we can go ahead and reset our course here. Obviously that's a little off. Here's Acura, you guys remember that one? Landed there in the... Almost feels like you're going to land in the water when you land at that airport. I'm going to pull up my Sky Vector again here. .410. 410 on the old NDB. That should tune us to Raufarhofn. Let's see. Seems a little shaky with the speed up, of course. Look at that 3x. 3x the normal rate, so might be our airport. No, that's not it, I don't think. So 410, so we haven't intercepted the NDB yet. .30 miles will slow her down and start our descent here. Oh, she is shaky. Not 25. One, two, three. There, slow her down there. 27.7. 0.6. Kopasker. I could say that. Kopasker. Okay, let's look at what we're getting ourselves into here. So we're looking for runway 6. It says 7 on Meta or TAF, 6 on Sky Vector. I'll go with Sky Vector. that almost looks like it could be a straight in, but I've never been here before, so I don't know. Oh, how we're gonna swing this one. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get down, maybe do a flyover. It's just a soft field, so probably not much in the way of a runway. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So let's go over our descent checklist. Quantity and selector, normal. Quantity is fine. Caution lights appropriate. Yeah, they're fine. Anti-ice as required. Jump back up there and turn this to wing inner and left stabilizer. It's just on auto, so let it do its thing. Cabin signs, they're fine. We didn't touch them. Landing lights, you can turn those on. And before landing, so please clear gas, undercarriage, props, and switches. Alright, so we'll set our altitude here. Okay, well, it's not to 0. Let's see, 1600. Go ahead and set our VS now. Turn on VS, and set VS. Pull our throttle back ever so slightly. Below 10 there on our torque pressure. And we'll go 1,000 a minute. Just get us down appropriately. What did I say? The radar was 1014. Yeah, VFR clear, it says 1014. Going the wrong way here, there, 1014. Okay, slow it down a little more, just below 5 torque. Touch our props up a little bit there. It's a nice lucrative flight in FSE as well. The more you fill this twin otter full, you can get about 10k FSE bucks per flight. Twin otter's a good little workhorse. Pay itself off quick. We should call into the traffic, see if there's any traffic around. Bravo, India, Romeo, Golf, traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, type Twin Otter, 17.5 miles to the west, inbound to land. Runway 06, we're going to commence a flyover, and then land runway 06 visual, probably a left downwind. Bravo, India, Romeo, Golf traffic. Won't let anyone know. I think I can see the runway right there. Yeah, we'll get a join left there. Land that way. Not much info on how long the runway is. It's just soft field, so let's have another look at the sky vector. Yeah, it just says runway soft. That's all we got to go off of, so this will be one of those interesting ones, boys and girls. There, the weather cleared out now. At least it's a nice VFR day. I mean, could always be worse, right? Then again, I checked the weather and I wasn't gonna jump in here if we had minimum 500-foot ceiling or something crazy. There's just no way. I mean, Yeah, it probably could be done, but yeah, have fun. So there's Raufarhofn, 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 Raufarhofn. I don't know. I tried. Drinking organic Kicking Horse coffee, Hola brand. I run it through my Keurig K-cup dispenser. They don't. I don't think they have K-cups, but I run just the fine through the add-on K-cup there. Works pretty well. So we're gonna throw it in heading mode now, and we're gonna adjust our heading a bit. Oh, that's not our heading. That's our VS. Adjust our heading a bit off to the right here, to the south. We could do a straight in, but you get bored of straight ins. Like I was saying the other day. $4,000. Set that course selector right on 060 there. Hopefully we can get in there. 97. Well, I mean, not hopefully, but looks like we could turn and follow the highway. Follow that highway just pretty much to the airport, and then join for our left. Let's go ahead and put our altitude 2,000. Whichever highway that is. Now I'm curious. 1,000 foot away. That'd be Highway 85? Is that what it is? No. Yeah, Highway 85. Highway 85. Okay, well, let's watch our speed here. Excuse me. Kind of going VFR now. We would have filed IFR, and then if there was traffic, we would have canceled IFR by now. Flowing VFR, so that would be that. There's our airport there. Okay, let's watch our speed. Put some prop in, and then we'll put some throttle in. Alright, I'm gonna take control once we get leveled here.
Terrain.
All our warnings. The radar altimeter is saying 1500. See it down there on the right side there. Bring our props up to fine, or more fine. Bravo India Romeo Golf traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, commencing flyover to join left downwind for runway 06. Bravo India Romeo Golf traffic. Pull back that throttle, I want to get some flaps in here. There we go. Hear the hydraulic pump setting the flaps. Okay, so there's the runway we're looking for. Guys, I'm by no means a pilot. I do have flight training years ago. I worked 23, 25 hours, if I can remember correctly. Just in a little 172, but I do have a little flight training. Alright, so let's cross the runway here. Yeah, runway's too short. Cross it on a bit of an angle and join downwind, so we want to get down a little lower. At least 500 from the traffic. You always want to stay about 1500 above the runway. We'll make our downwind over that little lake there. Props all the way full. Oh, there it is there. Looks like concrete to me, it doesn't look soft. Then again, that's that's Flight Simulator modeling that, right? So okay, just watch our height here. We want to be another 10 degrees of flaps. Just on flap speed there. It's the 103 knots max. We need to get down to downwind altitude. It's a nice little lake. Bravo India Romeo Golf traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel joining downwind for runway 06, left traffic, visual full stop, runway 06, BIRG traffic. Okay, I lost the runway there. keep on our heading and make our base turn. Bravo India Romeo Golf traffic. Making a base turn for runway 06. There it is there. Throwing another set of flaps there, so it's going to be a tight turn here in the final. Bravo India Romeo Golf traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, turning final for runway 06, full stop, left traffic, visual. Oh, it was a little sloppy, but let's see if we get in there.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Minimums.
Yeah, with the Otter, you can do stuff like this.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right, there we are. Turn off the pitot and the flaps. There you have it. That was a little bit of an exciting landing, I would say. Doesn't look like we have much of a terminal here, eh? Well guys, right now I'm just going to hit the brake here so I can log the FSE flight before anything too exciting happens, i.e. a crash. Okay, there we go, she's logged. I don't know if you guys can see the window or not live, but we'll taxi off to the left here. Bit of a sloppy circuit there. My apologies. Oh, we got in here alright. I mean, looks like all they got is a little shop here, eh? It's one of those airports you do a quick turnaround at. I don't think you'd be tying down, hunkering down, but you never know. That's what we're gonna do anyway. Hunker down here and enjoy the scenery. We got some power poles there, right? Okay, we'll stop her there. Set our brake. Go over our shutdown check. Didn't do much of a gups check, did we? Gas, undercarriage, props, switches. However, everything was set properly. Okay, so parking brake set, power levers, flight idle, props, we can feather those off. Generators can go off. Fuel levers can go off as well. There's one. There's the engine die down there. And there's two. Boost pumps off. All lights. Okay, engine shut down. Yes, yes, yes. Put our control lock in. Awesome, awesome. Let's see where they threw the Xbox. That's where they threw the Xbox controller. Looks like we're in an engine. The left engine. Alright. What do you guys think of the flight? The live flight. Oops. Forgot to turn that off. There we go. Doors open and passengers can hop out. There's a lot of passengers coming up here. 15. And the cargo doors are open. Alright, nice little beautiful airport here. Twin Otter style airport for sure. Airstrip. I'll drone up and have a look. I did put that VFR in, and it said it added power lines, but maybe I was missing something. Anyway. Looks like they had at one point a grass strip there. So that's Raufarhofn. Raufarhofn. There you have it, guys. There's a live stream of one of my videos. Snap a pic of that. Alright, like, subscribe, and 2200 sats on the line for Saturday. If someone drops me a lightning invoice, they can have that. If no one does, it'll go up to 23 next week. 2300 sats. So sats are denomination of Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin is worth a ton, so sats are worth less. It's almost like dollars, pennies. You know what I mean? Look up Blue Wallet, Google it. Look up any Lightning wallet, Zebedee, Blue, Green, any wallet like that. Look at a tutorial how to open a Lightning invoice. Post it and I'll send you some stats. Watching the video. Alright. Take care, everyone. Like, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.